They Chelsea Football Club play Liverpool Football Club. Can we just simulate that game? Oh, El Crepico, El Shitico, El Cachico. Nobody wants to see that. Woof. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Football Power Hour. My name is Botswanapapi. Please, 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 please come watch the El Crepico with me later on today. The mid-table final. The mid-table battle. El Duduco. El Cacaco. One team does not have a manager. The other team... what can we call him? Is he a manager? Is he really cooking though? I don't know. He's a manager, but in my opinion, from the looks of things, from a fan's perspective, it does not look like Klopp is really cooking. If anything, this is what Klopp's cooking looks like. This is what Jurgen Klopp cooking looks like. Matter of fact, this is what also the Chelsea administration looks like after firing I nearly said Thomas Tuchel. I can't keep up now. After firing Graham Potter. This is what the Chelsea administration looks like, pretty much. So anyway, we're here to talk about the Chelsea and Liverpool game. Up to you, up the Blues, says Michael. By the way, Carimo says, they said this is going to be like watching two homeless guys fighting. You know what, Carimo? Can I tell you something? This game is like, I don't even know if it's worth watching. I don't even understand. It's like, if you want to know, look, actually, I have the advanced highlights. Let's watch that highlights. Look at that. That's Enzo Fernandez. That is Trent. Is that Fabinho? Yo, come on, this is what the highlights, this is the advanced highlights. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, it's actually a very, very interesting, I don't even know, nobody knows how this game is going to go, because when you look at the head-to-head record, when you're taking like it's the moment and be like, let me be serious for a second and see the head-to-head record between Chelsea and Liverpool. It's one of those where you can't call it. 2023, the last time they played in January 21st, 0-0. 2022, 0-0 in the FA Cup, 0-0 in the Carabao Cup, 2-2. You know, in 2022 on this January 2nd, 1-1 back then in August 28, 2021. It's just like you can never call it. If anything, it's going to be a draw. Statistics show that, projections show that it's going to be a draw, but you know what? That's not going to help the league position and, you know, the league standing on for any of the teams. So I don't know. I really can't call it. I can't call it. Nobody knows where it's going to go. I know yesterday we had a Liverpool friend who came in here and he said chest out 2-0 to Liverpool. And then the Chelsea friends also said, no, it's going to go our way. So the truth of the matter is both teams desperately need the points. And when you think about it, when you just take a second and deep it, Klopp is the next person. Managers are getting sacked left, right, and center. Somebody changed the difficulty level on being a manager. If being a manager was a game, somebody turned up the level from like very good to legendary, because Klopp is not you can't say Klopp is falling asleep all right, you know? You can't say that. You know for sure he's pulling his hairs because this. It's crazy how I think a total of 12 or 13 managers have gone this season, and that's a record for the Premier League, for just sackings. Anyway, we might even have to do like a proper video about that. But anyway, I just want to just say that's pretty much the thing. It's like Chelsea, from the Chelsea side, you're gonna probably you're definitely gonna have new manager bounce playing right there. So that is why probably Up the Blues is right there. There's a Chelsea. There's a certain like resurgence of confidence in Chelsea, because there was a lot of like hopelessness. There was a lot of like, oh, we're just gonna just have to brace ourselves and write the season off and treat it like a preseason. But the main thing is, there's always that thing where like a shock in the system had to happen, and that is unfortunate that Graham Potter is the one who's gone. And then we showed this in the stream yesterday. Matter of fact, when we did the stream about Chelsea, the conversation was probably or had already happened or had just happened. And it's one of those things where you just feel sorry for Graham Potter, and you just almost feels like Todd Bowley ruined Graham Potter's coaching career, but compensated him financially, for it. Obviously, he was well compensated. But anyway, so it's new manager bounce versus I don't know, I can't cook manager that can't bounce. That's what Liverpool is, and they're in the mud. So I just want to go ahead and just say, hold on. Hold on. I just want to, my friend is calling real quick. Hold on. Oh, I missed that call. Yo, I'm on the stream. Oh, you want, yo. What's good?
Know, bro. Put me through. Let's chat, man. Let's chat Potter.
Okay, all right. I'll put the link. I'll put the link on the chat then. You could have just commented. This guy could have just commented and said, "Can you please put the link?" Instead of calling me and having this distraction. Anyway, but I just wanted to say that, and then I guess we'll go back to Chelsea Liverpool. But the other thing that I wanted to diverge to is just the pronunciation of while I put the link on the chat real quick. Boom, there we go. The link is right there. You can hop in. Anybody too that wants to hop in and talk about it real quick, it's right there. We don't not trying to make it a long conversation, but I want to just make sure that I touch on this, because Mark Goldbridge is somebody that inspires me as a content creator. He's somebody that I actually admire, and matter of fact, if you don't know him, he's a fan of football, and he has a lot of opinions, and a lot of people listen to him. He created the United Stand, and it has a real strong following, and also his burner account is that's football. And we're gonna actually just check out a clip from that, because you wouldn't believe this if I told you. So we're just gonna go ahead and just say it. I mean, and I just want to preface it by saying that obviously I'm not a native speaker. I mispronounce words all the time, English words all the time, I have names all the time. Matter of fact, I'm the Lisandro Martinez of pronunciations, if you know what I mean. That's a high level joke right there. If I have to, Martinez is a butcher, so I butcher. Man. Yo, where's my air horn? I'm late on that one because I just put it together so nicely. But anyway, Mark Goldbridge always comes through with the content, and the content, I'm always content with the content, but this time, I'm even way more content with it, because this is what he said. Check this out.
You don't have to be a faker, but what you do need to do, you don't have to be a shouter. Some managers are very quiet and reserved. Ancelotti can be like that. You demand respect. Chelsea need a manager that demands respect, whether it's a Mourinho, a Conte of the past. They need that. And I think Nagelsmann fits the bill. Now, the interesting thing about Nagelsmann is he will not.
Nigga, who? What did he say? Hold on.
And I think Nagelsmann fits the bill. Now, the interesting thing about Nagelsmann is he will not take the Chelsea job tomorrow. He won't take it till the summer, which means he's going to assess his situation. And there could be other jobs that he could go for in the summer. Let's be honest. Liverpool will probably still have Jurgen Klopp next year.
Yeah.
But football's so weird at the moment. There could be a Real Madrid job. There could be a Liverpool job. Who knows? So Nagelsmann is clearly going to sit there. There could be a Liverpool job. Who knows? So Nagelsmann is clearly going to sit there and go, all right, Spurs want me. Chelsea want me.
This guy, I think he's doing it on purpose. I think, Mark, stop.
These are good jobs in a big league with big projects. But I think he's going to wait until the summer and see what happens. I spoke about Spurs.
But very good point on what he's saying. It might be good for him to just play the waiting game. The Real Madrid job is a big job, you know.
Nagelsmann when Conte went.
You know what? We might need to play a drinking game where anytime Mark says the girlsman, it sounds like he's saying the girlsman, you know, or the gelsman. Anyway, I think he was doing it on purpose. If he's not doing it on purpose, somebody that's close to Mark, please just pull him aside and just tell him, you know, I mean, I don't even know much about German at all, but I think it's Julian Nagelsmann, you know. and I think you can even just Google, and there's a YouTube video of just how to pronounce his words, so you can even just try and say it. But you know, I'm trying to go all with my name, Mark, you know. It was really, really funny. Anyway, I got somebody in the background real quick. Let's see, my brother.
What's good?
How you feeling about Nagelsmann?
Nagelsmann is
Them Gelsman.
You know what's funny? Like, there are so many videos of Nagelsmann himself on YouTube pronouncing his name.
I mean, there's a lot.
There's so many videos of other people. You know,
my core team is people like you can go like many people try, you know, but you can like at least make it. And the thing is, thing about it is like obviously the guy, he pronounces a lot of names and stuff, so you gotta give him some slack. There's a lot of times he gets the name pronunciations right.
You know who's really bad at name pronunciation?
Who?
Matisse.
Oh yeah,
He's so bad with names, man. He's always butchering names.
Yeah.
Matisse, man. I love Matisse, man.
Yeah, but you know, it's one of those things where you think, I mean, the intention is obviously not coming from a bad place. It's just
no. That's just
with what we have, you know.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Lampard used to call Ziyech. And I just couldn't understand it. I'm like, you are his coach. How do you not know how do you not know how to pronounce his name?
Bro, that is too funny.
You're like Ziyech. I'm like Lampard.
Then hold on, I got somebody also backstage that I'm gonna introduce real quick as we go back to the Chelsea manager conversation and also the Liverpool conversation because my man Jordan too is in the house. What's good, guys?
What's good, Jordan? What's good, OG?
Yeah. I'm ready. I'm looking forward to this evening's game, and also
ready for what? Draw.
I'm just focusing on this one because after I heard about Potter sacking, I'm so excited. I love this, man.
Yeah. Bro, you new manager bounce is a real thing, so I think you guys should be really scared now. You know,
we don't have a new manager yet.
Or no manager bounce.
No manager bounce. It's a no manager bounce.
It's also a thing. It's also a thing.
That's also a thing.
You know, so you have to be scared, Jordan. I think you guys had a chance before, but now it's even slimmer now. Karimo says Potter is gonna need 10 years to reinvent himself. Men like Ole still can't get a job. What do you guys think? Chelsea,
I think
he's a David Moyes. He's a David Moyes.
No, I thought Potter is going to get a job, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. They already approached him with Leicester, and he turned it down. Already.
Okay.
He'll get a job. People think he should wait and go to Crystal Palace. They just fired, you know.
Yeah.
Crystal Palace would be a good one for him.
in England. So, so what do you think he should do, Chelsea Chelsea OG?
Oh yeah, he'll do it, David Moyes, man. He'll come back to one of these clubs again. I'm not worried about Pot. Like, he's set for life. Who cares about him?
But the thing is,
I'm worried about
the way things have gone. I'd want to take a little break, just like chill for a second. You know, maybe like for it's just
man.
It's just like gone, it's just gone the worst way, and the man needs he needs a massage.
Like he actually needs a mental break.
He needs,
bro. He needs a mental break, because like
realign,
Like think about it, like he built this whole Brighton team up in 3 years, and then by the time he was leaving them, they were 4th on the league. Like he set them up for success, and then he left them. And then he's seen somebody come and take that Brighton team and do wonderful things with them. He went to Chelsea thinking he was taking a step up, and it's all gone wrong. Within 7 months, he's lost both things. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, that man must be going through it. He must be going through a lot right now.
And he just has a record to reflect on. He has the joint lowest points per game return of any manager to take charge of 20-plus games for Chelsea in the Premier League. The likes of Glenn Hoddle, Ian Porterfield,
no, the record,
the Frank Lampard. That's the level that he's
at. They're all English. Everyone he named was English.
Yeah. That record was bad. That record is bad.
Yeah.
But honestly, I actually liked the guy.
Who?
Potter. I liked him.
Yeah. I mean, you were yesterday. You were backing him up while he was probably saying farewell to some people.
I really liked the guy. I mean, I know. I mean, the minority. A lot of people didn't like him, and I understand reasons why people didn't like him. But I think he would have.
I don't like Potter, man. Potter's the kind of guy that would. A kid will be a 15-year-old be talking disrespect to him, and he'll try to talk to the 15-year-old, and he'll be like, "Well, he's a 15, he's a young man. I can't, we can't." Well, now I'm like, "Nah, smack him up. I don't care if he's 15. Give him a good backhand, military style. I'm militant mindset, just like all our managers have been. He's from a school. He's from a PE teacher. Like he sits down and talks to you. But we're in a war right now,
and I think that's why I liked Potter. That he's a teacher. That's actually why I liked him, because for so long we've wanted our We've wanted our coaches to be generals, to be commanders, and so if we go to war and we fail, it's always on the coach.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he represented an era that would put the whole responsibility on the players. That's why I liked him. Because for so long, players haven't been taking responsibility in the team. They know they can get a manager sacked, and then that's it. And then they just mess around.
You know what? Yeah.
That's why I liked him.
Yeah.
He would always say, anytime he said the boys gave it their all, he was basically saying, I'm trusting the players to think, to say that this is the most they can do. Because if they can do more and they are not doing it, then they are not taking full responsibility. You see? That's the thing. But
the boys gave everything FC.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, that teacher thing. I'm like, what walk of life do you need that? It's definitely not football. Football's a war, just the whole.
No, but a lot of these guys are but we don't have the kind of players to do that. Like we haven't bought players in their prime who are primed for war. We bought a lot of 20-something year olds who need someone to teach them. Like if we bring in Mourinho right now, he's going to be pissed with a lot of these players.
Yeah,
Mourinho cannot handle a lot of these boys, like a lot of these young boys. No,
especially these days. They're not the same as the old young boys. The old young boys, they'll try to pretend they're older. Now they're so woke. It's crazy.
Exactly. So whoever the coaches we want, I don't know what we expect, but whoever we want is probably going to not like a lot of the players we have.
Yeah. It's gonna be an interesting, situation for whoever walks in, because they have to do a big analysis on every player, because I think every player got there out of merit because they have certain strengths, and you have to do a whole cleaning up of like, all right, this is the type of team that I want to build, and it probably may not include what if that coach does not like Modric? What do you do? Where do you go?
Man.
Yeah. Where do you go from here? And it's gonna be very,
because like
very
I know
big.
a lot of Chelsea fans want Enrique right now, right?
Yeah,
if you bring Enrique in, he's only playing a 4-3-3. He's
but
only
no
playing.
one wants Enrique because it's Enrique. We want him because we're desperate. If it was summertime and you gave me a 10 manager list, everyone, even the casual Chelsea fans, will put Enrique closer to the bottom. But right now, we can't. There's no list. Like Jose Mourinho said, he'll never leave. He said a long time ago, I'll never leave a club in the middle of the season to go onto another club. Like you can't. Just like Ten Hag last season. Ten Hag, you couldn't go, hey, Ten Hag, we need you right now. F Ajax. He's like, no, I got. That's disrespectful. Like Ancelotti's getting destroyed by the Madrid fans, but he's like, I'll never do anything until I'm gone. And he says he's not gonna retire now. So I don't want it. We're settling for a goal. Like there's only 2 goals to pick from. I'm like, bro, wait until the summer. Wait till Tinder app is back. Right now it's down. The app is down.
Right.
We've got 1 or 2 chicks there.
No swiping.
No swiping, man. Wait till summer, man. Just stick with Bruno. When you got that nasty thing in between, they're like, goal's a goal. Pussy's pussy. That's what Bruno is.
That is funny. But on wrapping up the Porter's next destination point, I got a question for you guys. Like, do you think like his style is suited for La Liga or Serie A? Like, what do you think? Like,
honestly, if I were Potter, I would go
La
abroad.
Liga.
Serie A,
I'd go abroad. Like, actually, La Liga or even Germany.
Like Borussia Dortmund. You could go to Borussia Dortmund.
That'd be jokes. Him versus Tuchel. Jokes, bro.
That is funny.
Yeah, man. Like you could go and get like one of the mid-table teams in Germany.
Yeah, that would be funny. Him versus Tuchel. But what would actually be funny? Guys, like if just the odd chance that Chelsea get Nagelsmann and then he faces Tuchel in the semifinals, like for the Champions League. If you guys,
that'll be jokes though. That'll be funny.
I think it's going to happen, man. I think
I don't think so, bro. Seriously, I don't think so.
Bro, I think it's going to be Nagelsmann. It's written in the stars, man. It makes sense.
Big up Rafi, bro. My G, man. You're everywhere, fam. In Asia, they replace L's with R and R with L's. You know about that, innit? Lu is ru. You know about them. So they can't do an Asian tour.
Oh my gosh. Big up Ravi. Big up, bro.
Ravi, man. The realest Liverpool supporter.
Yes, yeah. Oh, and also big up to you, Eddie. Eddie says, big up Power Hour. Interesting that you're doing rival previews. I'm doing my customary, like, bro. Big up the chat. Yo, Eddie, this is we're doing a preview for this show, for this play. Come on now.
Dumb and Dumber 1, Dumb and Dumber 2.
Come on. Who wouldn't want to do a preview for that?
This is the El Medico.
Bro, it's going to be a funny game. I don't even know which way it's gonna go, But some players could be very competitive. It could be really
it's gonna be fun. It'll be entertaining, that's for sure. It's Liverpool, man.
Yeah.
And then, guys, I gotta go, man. I gotta do some chores.
OG.
All right, OG.
Yeah. Pissed, man.
Thank you for swinging through as always, brother.
I just want to say, obviously, I love it, man. You guys are
Chelsea,
man. Take care, guys.
After Chelsea, OG.
I'm telling you, bro.
You know when you guys are playing Liverpool, we will be there.
them.
So you know, I'm looking forward to that game. So anyway, what I wanted to ask. So yeah, okay, we finished the Porter point. So did you say who you want next as your manager, or you're certain on Nagelsmann?
Honestly, at this point, I don't care. I just want the board to make a good decision. I think it's going to be. I think Nagelsmann currently makes more sense than Enrique. If they are worried about pedigree, like Nagelsmann has pedigree even still at such a young age. He's managed Bayern Munich, and he's won things with Bayern Munich. And this season, what they are doing in the Champions League is crazy. He's tactically more flexible than Enrique.
True.
And the players we have are players that need some tactical flexibility, because we are not like if you bring in Enrique and he decides he wants to play his 4-3-3, we have spent a lot of money to buy some wingers, but they are all very young. You cannot expect success with them with Enrique. He's probably going to want some experienced wingers as well. We have to go back on the market and buy more players. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
It's I think it's one of those things where you got to ask yourself, do you want experience or versus ability? You could almost make it a little bit like that. One has more experience, the other one has, you could make an argument for him having more ability as a coach, and it's going to be...
And a lot of things make sense. Like Christopher Vivell, our sporting director, has worked with Nagelsmann at RB Leipzig. We've already bought Nkunku from RB Leipzig. He's coming. Nagelsmann worked with him. Like, a lot of it just makes sense. He's German,
Yeah.
He's influenced by all the things that Chelsea fans like. He's influenced by Pep. He's influenced by Klopp. He's influenced by Tuchel. It just makes sense. But I don't know if that's...
There's the odd chance that they might have to also go like none of those coaches necessarily focus on like young play or are renowned to just only want like young players. So it's kind of like, I feel like they still have to find a little bit of the ethos that what's his name, that Graham Potter had, of like focusing on developing youth. That's on paper.
And Nagelsmann does that too.
Okay, actually, Nagelsmann is the one that probably has that the most in terms of their
I mean, like Luis Enrique also does that because he came from Barcelona, and that's part of the Barca, like one of their core beliefs.
That's true. That's true.
But Nagelsmann also, like, does that a lot.
Yeah. Hey man, it's gonna be a very, very, very interesting chapter for Chelsea. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Man.
I thought you had changed your identity as a club after Roman.
Bro, you know what I think? Like, I thought, I thought that this whole thing, I thought, okay, things are actually going very bad, right? This is usually when Chelsea will sack the manager. So I was like, let's see if we have actually changed. Because if the owners want to build a club that for the long term, and they want to build something sustainable, you are not going to be successful immediately. Right? But are the Chelsea fans going to be used to that notion of not being immediately successful? And I thought the owners were going to use this opportunity to push the fans to have some more patience.
Yeah.
We didn't do it.
It was an opportunity to restart the culture, so to speak.
The culture, because the fans also are part of the culture, You can't expect the team to be, rebuilding. You say you want to build a long-term project with the team, but while the fans also have expectations for immediate success. Those two things don't gel.
So real quick, so let's go to, I'm curious, Jordan, if you guys lose versus Chelsea, I don't. Do you think Klopp is still keeping? I don't know.
They will keep Klopp, man. They are going to keep Klopp.
Hold on, Jurgen Klopp.
Yeah.
If he lose again, and at this moment we are now in 8th. If we end up into 12, he's gone. He's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone. Final.
Bro,
If we lose today and lose Sunday, me no want see him. Me no want hear the name Jurgen Klopp again.
Damn, brother. It's gonna be interesting because right now it's you have to, I feel like, just try and ride out the season with him, just try to go to the end of the season and then you can assess where you are. But the problem is there's this thing. I feel like Jurgen Klopp has got something weird going with the number 7. So we've all heard of that 7-year curse that he has. Obviously, he had that job in Mainz and Dortmund.
But
He never got to the 8th year, right? He never got to the season.
If we don't sack Jurgen, everybody was saying that we should not sack him. We should let FSG leave and get him a new owner. But the owner section, I was thinking if we should get a new owner instead, because Klopp has he's in a contract until 2026 with us. So we have this month to finish off. We have next month that is gonna be the last season of the Prem. We hope that in the summer we could get either Mason from Chelsea, because Baran is also one team, because Tuchel is at Baran. He probably bring him in. Kai Havertz is also involved with that move as well. So any one of those two players will go to Baran, but I need, for Darwin, these players will be showing up next year. Hopefully, they will be firing up in the Prem, and they are young. So I'm looking forward to smash Chelsea today. I don't care if they now get a new coach. Right now I love it when they sack Potter, but now it's time for them to get smashed, and we're gonna smash them this evening. So yeah.
Okay. All right, brother. All right. We'll see who's gonna get smashed. Is it gonna be Chelsea? Is it gonna be Liverpool? Join me later on, guys. Thank you so much, champion, and you, Jordan, for pulling up for this, and everybody too. That Albert says we'll lose that match. Albert is not feeling very confident, but Jordan over here is, we're gonna smash them. And I don't know. I can't call it. It's one of those. I just want to say thank you, everybody that pulled up, everybody that commented. Ravi, Albert, Bobby. Bobby's in the house. Thank you, Bobby. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. Karimo, shout out to you, my friend. Happy Tuesday. And we'll be there. We'll be there for the watch along of the El Clafico. Join me. Peace.